Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick video. I got a new computer and using new editing software. I finally switched to DaVinci Resolve because Adobe, you have to pay a lot of money for it. And I'm going to college now where if you use pirated software, you might explode. So, this is just for the better. The audio might be shit or whatever, but Evo's coming up soon. And we're probably getting Guilty Gear Season 3, and a lot of you like Guilty Gear, apparently, so I thought it would be nice to just talk about it. I have a non-Guilty Gear, a really non-fighting game video coming up next, because the poll, I just decided to ignore that. My bad, I have my reasonings, but we'll fix it out. So yeah, new characters. We don't know if it'll be 4 characters or 5 characters. We'll probably get the new one at Evo, and probably they'll come out, like, a few days after, or might just get shadow dropped. I think Bridget got shadow dropped. I might be wrong about that. I don't really know who we'll get, but I do think that we're also gonna get a new story mode with the season 3, because we got one of season 2, and I don't really want to predict who will be in season 3, because I think that story mode is probably just gonna give us most of the characters that will be in it. I think opening the pass, maybe Dizzy or maybe ABBA. I feel like those 2 characters are like interesting enough to they're not like boring starters while still being like extremely popular. Because I feel like if they open the pass with like Johnny or Slayer, like it's kind of like, okay, I kind of expected this. But what I really want to see is some new just like changes in general that are not related to like core gameplay or just new characters. I want some new modes. Like I feel like single player wise, Guilty Gear Strive is kind of just not having a lot there. Like it's been a big elephant in the room where it's just you gotta play online or else there's like fucking nothing to do. And we've been getting new like somewhat modes every few months or so. We got a gallery mode, or we got the combo trial online mode, and those are fun. I feel like a pretty easy thing to add would be the MOM mode from XX and Xrd, where it's kind of just like a it's like you get to choose your opponent or something. You have like power-ups or whatever you can pick up, and you try to see how far you can get. It's like, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it was pretty fun. I would like to see that return. I don't remember where I saw it. I probably could not find the interview again, but I remember there was an interview from before Strive came out where Daisuke said he had tons of ideas for new single-player modes for Strive, and in the final game, there's like arcade mode, and survival mode, wave mode, or whatever, endless mode. All that's like, it sucks because you have to wait through the loading screen every time. So I don't really know. I'm not sure what he was cooking with that particularly. I don't want to see this right now, but I feel like a boss rush mode would be interesting, or like a boss select mode. Because in arcade mode, yeah, there's like 4 bosses right now. It's like Nago, Kai, Ramlethal, and Asuka, I think. And those last 3, you can only fight with like one specific character. Or maybe I think you can fight Sin with. I think you can fight Kai as Bridget and Sin. But Ramlethal you can only fight as Bedman, and Asuka you can only fight as Asuka. And those characters you can't fight Nago. I think it would be like kind of cool to just get like a little boss select, like when there's more bosses, just be able to play them with everyone. Maybe get a little like badge saying you completed it with every character, and like maybe have like a leaderboard of like how fast you can do it. I don't know, something like that. It would be fun. I feel like we're getting close to the time that they would add in new moves to the game, because I feel like they said they wanted to do that, but I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't know behind the scenes how much they like have, how many resources they have, what budget they have, but like I feel like now I would be like, okay, I'd be down if Milia had Secret Garden now, if Kai had like Greed Sever, or like Faust Pogo Stick. I would be like pretty down. I don't think every character needs new moves. I don't think like Bedman or Asuka needs new moves, but I would be very happy if we did get new moves eventually. Maybe not like this patch, but like season 4 maybe. Like it's coming up. And I know that they also said that they wanted to put in insta kills I think last year's Evo, because they have like that crowd thing of like where we want to, but you know, stay tuned or whatever. I think those take a lot more effort, just because you have to animate all that. And I think the animation for the story mode only has like 4 animators on it, so I don't know how many resources they have. It might be a while more before we get more of that. But obviously, the big thing is that Street Fighter 6 has come out, and that game has so much quality of life that it makes going back to Guilty Gear Strive kind of, you know, kind of feel a little hard at some points. I'm not asking for like all the shit. I don't think we need like arcade games or whatever the fuck, or like, well, we actually do already have the lobby, I guess, but it doesn't work. But I just want a little toggle that allows me to just queue for a match, ranked or casual, and just get into a game quickly. That's all I want. I like the lobby system is fun. It's a little cute, but please just let me click a button that says search for matches. Don't make me fucking sit at this cabinet and just wait, and then have failed to obtain dual station information show up every 2 seconds. Please, I just please. There's also just like not really a casual mode. Like there kinda is with the park, but I feel like the park is where you go to get destroyed. I feel like that's a very casual, unfriendly place at the moment. I might be wrong. I don't really go there, but every time I do go in there, it's just some guy that has like 400 quadrillion levels, and he's just the best player in the entire United States. One thing I think we just should have in every fighting game from now on is just frame data in the training room. Street Fighter 6's training room is so good. It's like this incredible, it has so many options. It teaches you everything. It has a lot of presets. You can train things. You can like there's a button that just says train against your opponent's character, or you can just hop in the training room against the guy that kicked your ass and just test all the moves that you got your fucking ass handed to you with, like how to counter them and everything. It's just such a nice feature, and it takes advantage of like the new console's power, whatever. It's like, it really feels like a AAA experience of how quickly everything loads. You can just zoom from place to place. Just please having some like frame data options. I don't think we need like the entire mode or whatever. Like, don't just, if they wanted to copy and paste the entire training room from Street Fighter 6 into Strive, I would be happy with that. I don't think they need to do that, but just frame data at least, please. I just really like Guilty Gear Strive, and the game's still really popular. It's still doing great. I just don't want it to be kind of left behind, so to speak, where Street Fighter 6 feels like it's this new era of fighting games or something, and then Guilty Gear Strive just being like the last big game before that new wave, if that makes any sense. I wanted to get some of those quality of life upgrades. I don't know if that new era is exactly here yet, but since Tekken 8 is it has no rollback netcode, so I feel like that game is more last gen than Strive. But you know, we'll see. That they said that they wanted to have 5 to 7 years of support for Strive, and I'm really happy about that. I think it will be awesome, because Xrd got a lot of support for years, and that game was significantly less popular than Strive has been. Strive has been like a million seller, and Xrd got, I'm not sure how many copies, but it was significantly less. One thing that I feel like they might try to do at some point is a variant of modern controls. I feel like that's a thing that companies are trying out now, because Grand Blue just said that they're removing the downsides for simple controls, which I think is dumb. But just whether it's like actual Street Fighter 6 modern controls, or just like how they did in Xrd with like stylish mode. I think both of those are pretty good features. I would be more happy if they just added stylish mode in the game, because I really don't want to deal with one button Volcanic Vipers. I feel like I already get my ass kicked by that move when the opponent has to try to do it, so, you know, that's just on me. But either way, I think that's like a mechanic that's useful to have. Just something for, you know, the people that just want to like try out a game, like you're showing a game to your friends or something. It's like a tourism feature. Is that the right? I feel like that's a nice word for it, like tourism. Like you don't want to like actually like sit down or whatever, like fully try out. You just want to like try it out for a bit, like play the story mode or whatever. But anyway, yes, that's all I got. But thank you for all the support. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of subscribers, and it's just been really nice to see so many people comment and like the video, and like actually have a video with like 200,000 views, 50k views. It's like, holy shit. Like, I never thought I would actually get here. But like, now that I actually am here, it's like, holy shit. I try to read every comment. A lot of you left a lot of nice stories about Bedman and Faust. More Faust, I feel. But yeah, it's very nice seeing people enjoy the stuff. So thank you for watching. I don't know if I want to do like all fighting game stuff from now on, because I still really like fighting games, but it would be nice to not be boxed in, so to speak, because my next video is on a fucking 1984 arcade game with like some light elements of fighting games, but like not really. So hopefully people care enough about my charming personality more than just because I can do a Shoryuken input kinda. I know a lot of people want me to do more Guilty Gear like lore videos or whatever, but it's kind of just hard to do that because I was like a really big fan of those characters because they were like just super cool or interesting to me specifically, and I don't know if I could really do that for, you know, the entire cast. I can't really make up bullshit about how Axel Lowe really changed my life. But either way, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot. I don't know how many videos I'll be able to put out in college because I want to do so much more. Like I want to learn how to code. I want to maybe learn how to draw. I want to one day make my own fighting game or just video game in general. I'll probably get a good number of videos out there. I don't imagine it slowing down that considerably, considering I only do like one video a month anyway. But yeah, it's been incredible. Thank you so much, and hope to see you watching Evo.